What nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's manga nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Undead Unluck chapter 82. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, last chapter of Undead Unluck, we had the start of Billy versus, or I should say the continuation of Billy versus Andy. And we found out Billy's trump card, and that was Gina's ability. Oh my fucking god, of all the abilities that Billy took, it was Gina's. That fucking asshole. That asshole. Anyways, what made things even more fucking crazy at the end of the chapter was Billy not only using Gina's ability, but Andy shedding his fucking skin. That was so trippy. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Let's bring in some change, Billy. Change what? Ain't it obvious? What you've seen through those rotten eyes of yours. The potential that negators hold. Damn fucking straight. You tell him, Billy. And this chapter is titled Take a Look. Look at this shit. Oh, we're seeing this shedding again. Oh, God, that shit was nasty. Oh, sweet. Yoshifumi is, we get to see, the shedding from the front this time, because when we saw the shedding last week, we saw it from the back. So we're seeing it from the front. Cool. So now we get to see the look on, Andy's face when he's shedding. That's pretty boss. I'm glad we got this, because that was one of the things I was curious about. So thanks, Yoshifumi Sensei, for giving us this. No, you're not getting away. Try to impede my vision by making a screen of blood, will you? That screen of blood looks fucking good. I see, he's trying to wrangle me in by breaking down things from the outside areas. It's going to, it's going to be a matter of time before this spot gets crushed too. Dude, this is all muscle. This is all muscle that Andy has right now. Because remember, he shedded his skin. This is fucking creepy. This is everything. I love it. I love the level of detailing in this musculature. Do I wish there was more? Yes. What would have made this better for me is if there was just a little bit more shading. Because in this arts, a little bit more shading, yeah, a little bit more shading would have really taken this next level for me. Because we've seen this much, much fiber muscle, or muscle fibers in other series in this kind of art style before, and it just needs just a teeny bit more shadowing. The series that comes to mind in particular is Boku no Hero Academia. Horikoshi was able to really pull it off, and it was because of the shadowing. So yeah, that's the only thing missing from this. Other than that, it looks really good. Now that I know that he can use Unchange, I can't afford to make another mistake. He steals mobility with Unbalance, attacks with Unstoppable, while eliminating the drawback with Undead, locks you down with a move, and ensures the capture with Unchange. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Oh, his teeth grew back in already, because remember at the end of last chapter we saw that his teeth were missing too. That was weird. You got it all figured it out. It's perfect, Billy, which is exactly why I'm going to negate you. And yeah, it's only the front part of Billy's body, or not Billy's body, only the front part of Andy's body that's missing skin, which is cool. Yeah, you see it in this panel here where there's a little bit more shadowing, how much better it looks. I think a little bit more shadowing would have really, really taken it there for me, but God, this looks so much better. It does. Negation abilities get stronger as your mind develops. They get thrust upon you with crappy mistakes and get stronger as you confront your past and present. That's something you don't understand, but I'll show you what the potential that negators hold is all about. dude, this is fucking cool. So he covered himself in blood, and what it is giving me is very Togen Anki realness. And what Yoshifumi, I don't know if you're reading Togen Anki or what the fuck is going on, but if you are giving me what I've been wanting from Togen Anki in terms of the blood art. Because I've said it here multiple times, and this is why I question if Yoshifumi watching my content, because I know mangaka do watch my content. If you follow me on Twitter, the mangaka tweet me that they watch my content. Yoshifumi, if you are watching my content, please tweet me. Please. I want to know, or leave something in the comment section. I really want to know if you watching my content, because that would be pretty goddamn sweet. Because here, what's great here, and this is what Togen Anki is lacking, well, slowly getting better, but it is lacking a good chunk of the time, is that the color palette just works so well. You have like the right amount of balance between the grays and the black, and it just gives you that blood feel. It looks like blood. I would say, if I have to be nitpicky about something, I kind of wish there was more blood dripping off of Andy. And I was thinking that maybe there was something going on with the legs, but I understand it's the light, so that's the light source. So, and there was too much gray going on, but that's the light source, so I can't give you too much shit. But oh god, that looks so goddamn good. This looks so good. But yeah, there's just not enough blood dripping. Minus that, it looks fucking fantastic. I figured you were concocting a plan, but it's useless so long as I have unchanging air. Oh, this looks so good. Let me read this again. I figured you were concocting a plan, but it's useless. It's useless so long as I have unchanging air. Your attacks won't reach me. Oh god, this looks so good. And not only that, but you'll just be stop by unmoved. This game's over. A shell made out of blood? Yes! Look how gorgeous this is. You made clones? Yeah. Blood no jutsu. Shadow blood no jutsu. You made clones? Yeah, I didn't know, biggie. I was off my, I tear off all my skin and form a coat of blood. Once it gets, targeted by, Unmove, I shed that coat and circle behind him. Damn, smart. Dead Shadow, yes! Dead Shadow no jutsu, yes! They're just life-size scabs. That is disgusting. This is a disgusting way to describe it, but it's accurate. It is gross, but yes. You damn madman. Dude is smart. You may call it mad and crazy, but it's smart. But it's still no use. Not in the face of my unchanged barrier. Oh, this is just a distraction. Here's what I'm really after. Dead Row! Urushibara Sensei, I hope you're looking at this art. This is blood art. This is fucking blood art. Oh my god. He pushed me to the river? Water is seeping in from the barrier's air hole. I'll asphyxiate if I keep the barrier up. Unchanged, deactivate. Oof. Damn, Andy. This panel here is boss. You should have kept Unchanged active and fought underwater while choking. That's what I would have done being undead. Yeah, you would have not died. Did you fucking forget that you were undead? Dumbass. You regenerate slower than me. Damage to your brain becomes a fatal flaw. Ooh. Then why won't you shoot? Because now you know, right? Negation powers can only be used to their max potential by their ability users. Ooh, so that's why. The time and experiences they confront expand their abilities' interpretation and yield power. Yes. This writing is fucking fantastic. Yes, you're right. I'm a negator too. Your logic is sound, but not all negators are as strong as you. Yeah, and some lose heart. Some take their own lives. Ability users will suffer more in proportion to the greatness of their ability. There's no need for them to struggle. All weak negators need to do is live and keep being used by me. Excuse me? So, Mr. God Complex, you are becoming the very thing that you are setting out to destroy. The only ones who should face God are the strong. Some might not make it back alive. Unlike Uma's, they're going to strategize too. I can't expect the kids to be able to adapt on the fly. Agreed, but guess what? All of us, we are strong. Yeah. If you think I'm lying, just look with your own eyes. The cherry trees are wilting. No, it's more like they're collecting at the top of the tower. If it's the same as or autumn, I guess it's a sign it's taking things seriously. Yeah, go Fuko. Fuko must have made it up there. That means I've served our purpose. Now let's go do some blossom viewing. Hurry up and wrap me in on change. Time's a wasting. What the? What's your game here? What do you mean what? I gotta do this or else I can't prove squat to ya. Prove what? I ain't gonna be able to change ya, so we should take a look at Fuko together. I'm positive that she'll be able to change ya. Yes! Yes! Dude, this final panel is of Fuko and Spring is goddamn amazing. But I love this chapter. I do. Because what Andy is saying is that people can change and people can become strong in their own right. It all comes with experience, and people need to experience life for themselves and not be told what to do by you, Billy. Because the best example of this, well, Fuko is a really good example of this, but look at Chikara. Chikara was weak as they come. But look how far he's come. He is strong. By Billy's logic, Chikara should have just been controlled by him. But no. All of us are like a Chikara or a Fuko. If we have to face like a sudden change like that, we're scared. We don't know what to do. But we have to confront it and face it and learn from it and move forward. Otherwise we can't become strong. Otherwise we remain weak and stagnant. And Billy doesn't seem to understand that. And I really like Yoshifumi. This chapter gives me everything that I want and more. And this art, though, this blood fucking art. I really love this for Andy in particular, this chapter. Well, obviously for Andy in particular. But it really shows Andy's growth from the time he had with Fuko in the past. In the book. That it's just great to see that here. It really goddamn is. And when it comes to like your powers and not just your and here it's your negate your powers and all that. You have to become creative and adapt. And in life, you got to become creative and adapt to overcome your hardships. That's what I'm getting from this. And I like it. I do. You can't become dependent on somebody. You can't become a sheep. There's some situations where you have to, unfortunately, and that's just how it is. But the majority of the time, when there's a will, there is a way to get out of it, to get out of the struggle. It's a hard thing you have to do. It's very hard to get out of the struggle. But yeah. But anyway, I really do love this. I love the dead shadow. I love the utilization of blood in here. I am telling you. Yoshifumi, I swear, I have this feeling in the pit of my stomach that you are watching my content. And this is why you are giving me this fabulous blood art. And if you are, this makes my life. It does. Because this is what I really, 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 really goddamn want for Togenaki. Ushibara Sensei, you better be taking some fucking notes. This is what you need to do in Togen Goddamn Anki. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing, I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Undead Unluck content. There's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.